Hello, my name is Graham Gifford. I live in Wilmington, Delaware, but you are catching me right now in my very scenic and beautiful basement because my in-laws are in town this weekend and this is the only quiet place in the house. Um, I've been working in ABA for about 4 years now. I started out in an early intervention clinic, but for the past 2 years, I've been working at an inner city elementary school here, and I love it. I I absolutely love it. I love working in a school, and for me, it was the environment where I really felt at home and felt like this is something that I could do for the rest of my life. Um, Knowledge that I have about OBM. So OBM, as I understand it, is in the same way that behaviorism focuses on the individual and on small group contingencies. OBM is taking those same systems but applying them to larger groups. So companies, schools, um, those types of things. My own experience with OBM, I think, in my own case, well, I, I implemented and had to really kind of get from the uh, start from the ground up, but it's called MTSS, which is multi-tiered systems of support. It's basically something very common in school systems or in some school systems where it's basically like it's building wide interventions that we do um, before we get into the more kind of intrusive measures that I would be called in for, as far as like direct observations, things like that. Um, so, for example, uh, we have in every classroom in our building something called regulation stations, which are just like places when students are really upset or just need a moment. Hey, let's go over to the regulation station. We've got some calming sensory things over there. We've got some box breathing graphs on the wall, some places to color and things like that. Just anyway, that's just an example of something that we do as a building, where every classroom has a regulation station, and it's kind of an OBM measure that we've done and that I helped kind of implement well, because it's beside the point. But anyway, so I'd say that's my biggest experience with kind of um, large systemic change. But honestly, as I work more and more in the schools, I find a intense need for more OBM and more kind of systemic change because, yes, I serve lots of different clients. I mean, I serve over 40, 40 clients. So, um, and those are just the official ones who are on my caseload, right? There's still lots of other students in the building who I work with. So the need for systemic um, interventions to be in place just becomes more and more apparent the more that I work in this field. So I'm very interested in this course, and I look forward to hopefully talking to all of you some more as it goes on.